Hey guys, and welcome to, yet again, another installation video for the Tacoma. So today we're going to be talking about one of the products that I'm actually the most excited about and has taken us the most time to put together. We've been working on this product for a year at least. So these are the Fender Overlays for the 24 Plus Tacoma. And what they do is they transform the look of your truck from like the SR, SR5 to look more like the TRD Pro or Trail Hunter. So just a quick note, the version that you see that we're installing is actually the version with the integrated rock lights, but in this installation instructions, we're just going over the steps that are involved in installing the version without the integrated rock lights. So if that's you, the version without the integrated rock lights on this install, you're in the right place. We're just gonna go over those basic steps. All right, so here's what you're gonna need for your install. Your fender flares come with the installation instructions, that yellow sheet of paper, adhesion promoter, either a tube or a packet or something to that extent. And then the tools you're going to need are masking tape, a marker, an X-Acto knife, isopropyl alcohol, and clean cloth. So pretty basic stuff. For the front fenders, you're also going to need a 10mm ratcheting wrench or just a small wrench. Okay, so first step is very important, it's the dry fit. The dry fit is where you line everything up, make sure everything goes on the way that you want it to, and you do that all without removing the backing to the 3M tape. Okay, so once you're happy with the position, place a piece of masking tape across the overlay onto the body. You're going to draw a straight reference line across the tape with your marker, and then use an X-Acto knife to very carefully cut straight through that tape. You have that there so you can use it to line up later when you're doing your actual installation. It makes it a ton easier. Moving on to surface prep, you want to grab your isopropyl alcohol and clean cloth and thoroughly clean the fender surface. Your fender has all sorts of junk on it, so even if you took it through a wash, you want to clean it to make sure all that soap residue is gone. Just make sure that surface is as clean as you can possibly have it. This is a very important step. After you've cleaned, apply the adhesion promoter to all the areas where the tape will be touching down. It's worth mentioning at this point that the other important part of the installation prep is to make sure that the temperature outside or in your garage is at least 65 degrees. If it's not, you can heat up the area with a heat gun or a hair dryer. Moving on to prepping the tape, we're going to start by removing all the red backing from the interior pieces of tape. Those areas you can't access later, so you have to remove the tape right now. And then along the perimeter of the fender, that piece of tape that runs along the perimeter, you're just going to take that and slit that at about the middle. And you can take both ends of that slit and fold them around to the front side and use your masking tape to tape them to the front side for access later. This makes your final installation so much easier because it keeps the tape from touching down before it's ready. It lets you kind of slip it more into position and then you can remove the tape later. Now that we're installing, use the tape reference mark that you made earlier and carefully line the overlay back up with that. Once it's aligned the way that you want it to be, put pressure on the exposed areas of 3M tape to make sure those stick down and the part doesn't move. And then you can start to peel back those perimeter pieces of tape along the exterior. And as you do that, put pressure on the tape as you pull the backing off. Okay, so now moving on to the rear fender overlay. The process here is pretty much identical to the front. So just like before, start with the dry fit, position it, again, maybe using another person, put that piece of masking tape on there. And as far as the tape prep goes, remove all the backing on the interior sections and then split the perimeter tape, fold those areas over, and tape those to the front for access later. Again, now that we're doing our actual installation, you use those masking tape marks that'll help you line it up really nicely. Begin putting pressure on the areas where the interior tape is exposed, and then pull the red backing from the perimeter tape. As you peel, apply firm and even pressure along the entire exterior edge. I'm going to keep on repeating that because that's what's going to make it stick. This is pressure sensitive tape, so you got to put a lot of pressure on it. So now that you've done it on the front and the rear on one side, go ahead and do it on the other side. Now for the best part, peeling off that sunburn or protective film. So go ahead and peel that off. That'll reveal the perfect surface underneath. That protective film has been on that part since the very beginning. Now that the protective film's off, you can reinstall those 10mm bolts on the front fenders. Alright, and that's it. Front and rear fender overlays installed. This gives the truck that TRD Pro Trail Hunter look at a fraction of the cost of the flares or any flares that look close to this kind of quality. Fender overlays provide quite a bit of protection for your fenders, so if you're off-roading, they'll do a lot for you protecting those fenders from branches and stuff like that. The acrylic is a very durable surface. I am so excited for these fenders. We've been working on them for a long time, like I said. I think they look awesome. I think you guys are going to be blown away by them. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.